talk to it. What makes you say I'm a crimer? Well, looking at you, at all this criming. Oh, I don't have outfoxing. Well, kill you. I'll just kill you. Got jump on him. 93, a self-deputized goblin. Holy shit, this guy is insane. I think this will do the trick actually. Let's build the bean. Whoa, nice. That is stupid. 42, 37. Yeah, let's do this. Just simple old attacks. Don't need to put up a bodyguard or anything. This bean wall should protect me for a while. I'll actually lasso him so he can't move. That always works out. That gives me a hell of a moment to fucking attack and everything. I wish the attack speed was a little higher. Like, I've seen the animation a million times. There's no need to see it 10 times over. There we go. We never even got the chance to attack. Rusty Deputy Badge. The deputy's name was also Rusty. The one thing about him that wasn't Rusty was his shooting skills. This item goes on your lapel. I wish I could give this to the chick, Susie, whatever her name is. That would be helpful. Oh wow, this place got burned. I don't know, the hay needle. They must have had a real barn burner of a party here. Very funny. Okay. Ringing this will attract the attention of at least one feral cow. I have no interest in fighting right now. The only part of the shed that didn't burn was the part of this horseshoe. Horseshoe was attached to it. Yes, really is good luck. Sure. I can't harvest that. I don't have foraging for it. Let's talk to her. Oh, what the heck is that? Oh my god, that's it. It's gotta be what? That's where the cows came home from. How do you know? I just know. Look at this place. Look at that damn thing. It's like someone went and tore a hole in nothing. What the hell else could it be? Guess we better check it out. Well, let's just jump in. Portal to hell. You hear ominous mooing. Okay. Well, can I go in there? No, I can just fight cows here standing. Oh wow, it's a fucking hell cow. It's pretty fucking strong. I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna... it's nothing new, so what's the point of in showing all of this? But yeah. Holy shit, look at this. I got the tainted milk from that cow. It's 11 mysticality and 5 speed. Holy shit, I mean, the stuff I'm getting now is way better than we were getting before. So that's done. So we're gonna go south and we're gonna go to the petting cemetery. You find a rectangular hole roughly 3 feet wide by 6 feet long by 6 feet deep. So it's either a grave or the future site of a half an in-ground hot tub. Jump in and see what you find. Stuff you find in it makes you lean more towards the grave theory. Like a handful of old coins. Yeah, before the current meat currency. A gold skull. It wasn't enough to get a gold tooth. This person had their entire skull replaced with gold. I wonder if they survived the process. Just sell it. You got the burial whiskey. Use your muscle and mysticality by 5 for the rest of the day. Yeah, cool. So, let us talk to our partner first. Howdy, Susie. I heard about a ranch in this area. What might be notable? What do you mean? It's one that weren't never attacked by the cows. Huh, yeah, that might be worth investigating. Kellogg's Ranch. We'll go there in a second. Let's do the tickets. Howdy, welcome to the Lorman Lancaster 1. Only petting cemeteries, educational, entertainal, and only 500 meat for a lifetime pass. Penning cemetery. Entertainal? Don't knock the patter, okay? Penning cemetery. That's right, a wide variety of guaranteed genuine animal skeletons. You're free to touch them to your heart's contents. Well, with your hands, that is. No riding. Can I feed them? You can try. Neat. Interest in a membership, fella? That's exorbitant. It's a lifetime membership. If you were younger, it'd be worth more. Fair enough. Yeah, that is fucking expensive. Hey, you gotta buy the membership first. Yeah, I can't get in there, man. Fucking hell, I have to pay fucking 500 in there. Alright, fucking fine. Suppose wonderful is hold still for a second while I memorize your face. Okay, go right in. Thanks for patronage. You're welcome. Fucking hell, that was expensive. Well, let's see. Okay, it's a buff thing. This is the skeleton of a jackrabbit, and the jackrabbit can help you change a wheel on your wagon. Speed for the rest of the day. Black says a pack rat skeleton, but there's nothing here. Nuts. Increase your armor for the rest of the skeleton of a desert tortoise. It is currently in very slightly less of a hurry to get placed when it was still alive. Buffalo skeleton. An owl skeleton. Let's take a picture of it. With the flash, you take a photo of the skeleton. Spell damage is pretty good. Melee damage. Range damage. I think I'm gonna go with spell damage. Boon of the owl. Plus 13 spell damage? Holy shit. Oh, but that was worth the 500. Holy shit, I didn't expect that. That was insane. Let's go even further south to the Roy Bean house. See what they got going there. Roy Bean's House of Justice and Jelly Beans. Roy must prefer to perform his morning ablutions outdoors. Perform some of your own. Alright. Flush it and see. Master of Flushing. What the hell? Plus 3 muscle, alright. Beanball got leveled up for some reason. Conjure a wall that can take up to 4 hits. Alright. What is that? Can I harvest that in the corner? No, I cannot. Alright, for sale. There's a single jelly bean in this case with a sign that says Paragon Murder Bee Honey Jelly Bean. Very rare, 6,000 meat. What kind of lunatic would pay 6,000 meat for a single jelly bean? Not this kind, that's for. I'm guessing if you had 6,000 meat, it would offer an option to do that. Spittoon, nothing special about it. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch that. Howdy there, pilgrim. Name's Roy Bean. Howdy, blood. Howdy, Roy. I'm Blood Moon. What do you do here? Well, when I first came to these parts, I was just all about 2 things: dispense justice and dispensing jelly beans. That was the biggest name in bounty hunting and candy selling anyone ever heard of. Gosh, what happened? Oh, nothing particularly tragic. Got old is all. Hung up my pistol for good. Points at the wall. Look. Points to an empty hook on the wall over Spittoon. I still sell some jelly beans from time to time, but they're out of fashion. This old place is just a jelly bean museum now. Seems like the sign out front isn't very accurate then. How do you mean? Well, if you aren't dispensing justice anymore, maybe you should just say museum. Guess you have a point. Ask about the jelly bean. A bunch of crooks, a shady character stole them. All 3 jars. Suppose they think I'm a soft target now that I'm retired. Oh, that shucks. Oh, that sucks. I'll help you get them back. Well, now, I certainly appreciate the assistance. Can't offer much in the way of reward, but I can tell you about which way the first group of the thieves went. If you happen out that direction, jelly bean thieves head out. Okay, I'll go get him. Not for sale. The lack of jelly beans, not for sale. Got it. Alright, so that's it. Can I look in the fire? Nope, still looking. Let's get the fuck out of here and let's go to Jelly Bean's Thieves Hideout. Off to one side of the trail, you spot a cactus. It doesn't look quite right. Especially, it doesn't look right because it has a goblin's face. As you get closer, you're pretty sure that it's actually just a goblin in a cactus outfit. It gives you some annoyed side eyes and tries to wave you away, but the cactus arms aren't very mobile. You know a guy calls Cactus Bill? Shh, going away. Talk to it. Why are you inside a cactus? Catching cactus herd for keeping safe from predator. What predator? Any predator. Desert tortoise, cactus eagle, other goblins. Now going away, you're ruining my disguise. Help them out, but I don't have the option. They'll leave them alone then. Decidedly just leave the goblin alone with his whatever. Okay, these are jelly bean thieves, I'm guessing. You approach the bandits seated on the fire. The meanest looking one speaks up. Don't know who you think you are, stranger, but you're better turn yourself right around. Head back the way you came. Listen, you wanna eat some lead. That's not very neighborly. Take a hike, neighbor. You fellas stole a jar of jelly bean from an old man. I aim to have that back. Oh, is that right? How are you planning on doing that? Oh, I have Ruthless, so I can just throw a dynamite at them? Holy shit, you'll just do that. With dynamite. Without a word, you pull out a stick of dynamite out of your back pocket and toss it at the bandits' campfire, blowing the 5 of them to smithereens. Holy shit. Man, it's a good thing I got the Ruthless perk. That was the best thing. Very level 2. You're keep an eye out for trouble, because you know it's keep an eye out for you. Maximum AP 4. Nice. I do require a lot of AP for my skill. Shouldn't have stolen that candy. Holy shit, I just blew them up. So what is this fucking, like, look at this, my fucking screen shakes for some reason. What is this? What is this dimensional fucking home? Where is the rest of this house? Why is it so big inside? A filthy bedroll, okay. Missing jelly beans. Loot some stuff. Loot. What is this? Cursed headband. Plus 20 maximum HP. This is a headband formerly worn by Cursed Fit TM, printed so many times, it's legible from every possible angle. I could probably put that on my shit. Must have stolen it. Okay, dynamite, nice. Needle, surfer match. I could probably use that. Where is the rest of the jelly beans though? Maybe that was it. Where is the... I can put this on, right? Can I put this on this? No, I cannot. What is my sloppy hat gifts? 3 mysticality, 3 moxie. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get out of here, I suppose. Let's go back to Roy's Jelly Bean and finish up this quest. Out in the open desert among the rocks and dunes and underneath the scorching desert sun, you encounter a chef. That probably doesn't sound all that strange comparatively, but hold on while I go into more detail. He has somehow hauled a full-size iron potbelly stove out into the blistering hot hole and is cooking something on it. Though you can't tell what's, because all you see is a pan is fire rather than being drenched in sweat. He's literally steaming. Furthermore, he is muttering wildly to himself. Horror gotta be horror, hot gotta cook it right through, needs to be hotter. So this is just give up option if you try to calm him down. Ask what he's cooking. Say what's cooking? What is literally being cooked? Gazpacho soup. Oh geez, I have bad news for you. What bad? Not hot enough? Not hot enough? But a gazpacho soup is served cold. Nah, never mind, I haven't got the heart. What? No, it's not true. Yeah, sorry. The chef runs off into the desert screaming. As you watch him go, there's a clank behind you as the door to the stove falls open. The hinges have melted through. You got that item. What? Stove door? If there's one thing that's true in the West, is that a well-positioned stove door can turn the tide of any battle that goes off in offhand. Okay, so it's for armor. So, holy shit, if I get the next skill, I get fucking 11 plus spell damage. It's gonna be insane. Joy's jelly beans. Yep, let's go talk to the old man, give him back his shit. Howdy, blood. You recovered that jar of jelly bean by any chance? Sure did. Well, I'll be. Thank you kindly, but I won't ask for details, but I hope they were sufficiently grisly. Now the second jar of jelly bean has been stolen by a passel of them. A weird goblin fella. Couldn't understand a word they were saying. They were very insistent. Which way did they go? Yeah, that's goblin for us here. Now, northwest towards that huge old cactus folks called Old Granddad. Here, I'll mark it on your map, but you can't miss it. Okay, I'm on it. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go to... Did I get anything for that? I got nothing. Okay. So, let's go down. Should I go down or should I go there? Let's go to Kellogg's Ranch first. Let's finish up this quest. We'll go there later. Let's go to the Kellogg's Ranch first. Main building, I suppose. Let's go there. Rules. It's a list of draconian fitness rules the guest of the sanatorium had to adhere to. Okay. A scale is like a ruler but for weight. Weigh yourself. According to this scale, you weigh 900 weight. You don't know how to use the scale correctly. Okay. Years worth of weight height records for the ranch customer. It is the most boring book you have ever read in its entirety. Big ruler is like scales with height. Measure yourself. According to the ruler, you're 1 pound and 5 fathoms tall. You don't know how to use this ruler correctly. Okay. Well, you're fucking retard then. Let's go into the Kellogg's office first. Well, he's a ghost. It's the ape skeleton from the petting zoo. Take it. Well, yeah, we'll give that back, I suppose. Must have used this for anatomy lectures, which probably made some of his students feel self-conscious about the length of their arms. Okay, what is this? A grotesque anatomical chart. They've got a spleen mixed up with a liver. Okay, well, like I said, I know more about this stuff. Well, it shows a lot of book. Enemas on the shelf. Okay, medical journals. Let's talk about hello. 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 So you're a ghost, huh? Yeah, it does appear so. Alas, without me here to instruct them in my regimen of purity, all my patients have fled. That's probably not exactly why. They're likely out ravaging the countryside and their own bodies. One cannot have purity of soul without purity of body, you know. What's this whole purity kick about anyway? My threefold path to the elimination of corrupting influences. Would you like to hear about it? Sure, lay it on me. The first step I call purity of the glands. One must get rid of oneself of all romantic and sexual desires and seize any self-polluting activities like what, smoking cigars? Well, yes, but I'm speaking more of, you know, nighttime activities alone. Oh, masturbation? What? Anyway, that's the first step. Okay, what's the second step? What's the second step? The second step is purity of guts, as accomplished through frequent cold water enemas. Enemas are the one that are put there in your ass, right? Yikes. And the consumption of wholesome nutrition grain flakes manufactured through my personal scientifically developed recipe. Sounds like a cult, but okay. What makes them any different from the other breakfast cereals? Did not hear me? This recipe is scientifically developed. Alright, what's the third step then? First step is purity of muscle. I've developed an extensive exercise regimen featuring several workout machines that I have invented myself. Neat. All this together, what was it? My regimen eliminated corrupting influence from the body, thus purifying the body, mind and soul. Well, that's good. Like, it sounds like a good result to shoot for, and it works. Certainly it does. Why, just look at me. You're dead. Oh, only coincidentally. Okay, I don't know. How does that help me? Can I use these again? 41 ounces. Okay, I guess I don't know how still to use these.